What is going on? Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today what I wanted to get into was just a prediction of sorts from Zach Rosenblatt, who covers the New York Jets via The Athletic. It kind of blends what we talked about yesterday into one full thing. So if you missed it yesterday, there was a report early that the New York Jets and Green Bay Packers trade for Aaron Rodgers will probably look something like a second this year, a second next year that could turn into a one based on, a team accomplishment, right? Depending on how far they go. But supposedly the New York Jets are interested in getting protection, meaning that if Aaron Rodgers does not play in 2024, the Jets receive some sort of pick back in 2025. Later yesterday, you saw Matt LaFleur, the head coach of the Green Bay Packers, talk about needing a veteran wide receiver. So naturally, many people said, oh, well, Corey Davis. So I did a video on will Corey Davis or maybe even Denzel? I think you can make a case for either one of those guys. But will they include a wide receiver in the deal? And you had Robert Saleh talk up Corey, and maybe it's true. Maybe they really do want to keep him around. But maybe it's trying to build some sort of value on him because he was otherwise probably a cut candidate. But here, let's talk about his projected trade and why I think it absolutely makes sense and why they probably are pretty close to this. So projected trade, Packers get 2023 second, either 42 or 43. I'd imagine it'd be 42, but whatever. A 2024 second and Corey Davis. Jets get Rodgers and a conditional 2025 third round pick, which they only get if Rodgers doesn't play in 2024. This is something that I think makes sense for both sides. You get the 2 seconds if you're Green Bay. You also get a wide receiver to help your young quarterback in Corey Davis. You, as the New York Jets, are getting your quarterback, and you're getting a third round pick protection in 2025. If he doesn't play in 2024, I think he would play 2 years. Maybe it's only the 1 year, but they get the little bit of a back end of protection there if it's something they really feel that they need, which maybe it is. Could this get done sooner rather than later? Yes. I mean, with everyone there at the owners' meetings, now it seemed like a really good time. I also think it's going to happen before the NFL draft. I would really be surprised if this lingered past the NFL draft. I know we've seen some it's going to go until past June 1st, or it could go into the summer. They could wait till right before September. I don't think these teams really want to drag it out that far. I think they come to an agreement relatively soon, hopefully by the end of the week. That'd make life a hell of a lot easier for all involved, but I think before the NFL draft coming up here. So what do you think of Rosenblatt's trade? Do you think that's really where it's going to end up? I agree with it, and I agree with his point about them not really being that far apart. So things you like to see, sound off below. I'm Matt O'Leary. Catch you next time.